What's up, Iron Lion family? I am somewhere in the south on a trail. I have no idea how to say the name of it, so I will just post the trailhead sign. Anyway, I wanted to give a quick recap of day 7. Day 7 was great. I had a long day at work, but I had passed this statue of an astronaut, right? And I knew that I couldn't have been too far away from it in my hotel. So I set my mind to run / walk / jog to that statue. Didn't matter how far it was away. I was going to make it to that statue. I was going to be able to experience that statue and read whatever was inscripted on it and all of that, and just kind of educate myself. It's almost like a reward, right? It was something to look forward to. But so I did that. It ended up being about 3.5 miles or 5K, depending on where you are. And then 3.5 miles back, or 10K. So really enjoyed that afternoon cardio. But anyway, I've been out here on the trail just kind of thinking about something, and how conflict kind of comes into our life. And some people tend to bounce back from conflict or bad circumstances or bad news or whatever the case may be. And some people, they're not too good at that. So I want to talk about that for a minute, because it is pretty much torturing yourself if you just allow yourself to dwell on the situation or the problem or the conflict, the obstacle. The question is like, what do we do about that? Like, that's always our problem. Like, we dwell in the fact that we're going through something troublesome, but not really have any constructive criticism or deconstruct the situation so that we can come up with a solution, right? So we're kind of stuck in this little hell where we're emotional about it, but not really logical about it. So I was hoping to give you some advice on that. I don't believe that we have to accept reality. I do, though, believe that we need to acknowledge reality. And what I mean by that is we can create our own realities, right? We can change situations. We have the ability in most situations to make an adjustment and move forward. I think I talked about this in the past few days. But the question is, are you willing to acknowledge, okay, this is what I'm dealing with right now. I'm not going to be emotional about it. I'm going to come up with a solution. Just hit the 1 mile mark on the trail. Awesome. I'm going to come up with a solution. Oh, this is cool. Anyway, so once you acknowledge reality for what it is, then you have the ability to think clearly, not emotionally. And so when you're thinking clearly, you can come up with a different strategy for, okay, how can this play out? If I did this, if I made this adjustment, if I ask for help, I know somebody that can help me through this type of thing, then, you know, how would the outcome of that look, right? Would it be better for me, healthier for me, or would I be in the same boat that I'm in, right? And so, with that being said, like, we have to acknowledge another thing as well. Do I have the ability to make a change in this area? Do I have control over this circumstance? Or is it outside of my ability? In which case, if you do have control over it, if you do have the ability to make a change, use that effort you would have used to complain about your situation to make the adjustment, to find a way out of that situation or over that obstacle or whatever, right? If it's not in your power, but there are people that can help, find somebody that can help. Use that energy to find somebody that can help. If it's not in their power, and it's only something God can take care of, then you have no more reason to stress, because it's completely out of your hands. And if it's completely out of your hands, there's nothing you have to figure out. You just have to continue to pray and ask God to be who He is, and for Him to take control of the situation. Anyway, I know I may have jumbled some words up and stuff, but really enjoying this trail. Anyway, God bless y'all. Keep roaring.